Today on Zoom,
Hillary D challenged us to see who could build the tallest tower using stale marshmallows and spaghetti.
yes. Oh.
I have a zinger. It's called the chair bounce. One,
Don't go quick, go slow.
Okay, stay up, stay up.
You can do it. You can do it. Turn this potion into... Look, I've been looking for this. Thanks, guys. Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation
America's investment in the future.
and by
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
a private corporation funded by the American people.
The Arthur Riding Davis Foundation. And by
Contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Hi, we're the Hillary James School right here in Williamsburg, Massachusetts. Get ready to Zoom! Yeah! Come on and Zoom, 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 come on and Zoom. Come on and Zoom, come on and Zoom, come on and Zoom, come on and Zoom, 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 Zoom. Hey, Mike! Kortney! Francesco! Cara! Kyle! Zoom, Zoom! Maya! Shing! Yay! Zoom, Zoom, Zoom! We're all lost into one world now.
So let's talk. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try.
And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it! Zoom, zoom, zoom! Come on and zoom! Come on and zoom! Come on and zoom, 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 zoom! Come on and 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 zoom, zoom, zoom! We're zooming on WGBY. Hey guys, as you can see, I love skating. And usually I skate on ice. But this game, sent in by Aisha K of Stone Mountain, Georgia, proves that you don't need ice to do some skating. So here's how the game works. You guys all have plastic plates, and that's all you're going to need, and put those underneath your feet. And these will be like your skates. And so what's going to happen is you guys are going to have to race all the way to the finish line and back, and you can't take your feet off the plate. Okay. And then so once you're done, you can pass the plates to the next player, and the first team to complete the course is the winner. Okay. Remember, you can't take your feet off the plate.
It's loud.
You ready? Set, go. Green team, Maya. Whoa. In the lead. They're tied. Maya. Oh, blue team. Whoa, green team, you need to get your place. The blue team is in the lead, and Francesco is having some help. Blue team is in the lead, and Francesco is boxing. Blue team on their last player. Green team is just on their last player. Come on, you can still catch up. Blue team. Oh, kind of doing some fancy moves right there. The blue team wins. Come on, Cara, you can finish it. And the green team is coming to the finish line. Come on, Cara, you can do it. Yeah. Isn't that really hard? Good job, you guys. Good job. You guys want to play again? Hola. Today's Zoom snack is guacamole, and it was sent in by my abuela. Abuela means grandma in Spanish. My abuela learned this recipe from her abuela, my great-great-grandma. Guacamole is made out of mashed avocados, a fruit that grows on trees in tropical climates. Okay, so what you do first is you get out your avocado, and it should be a little soft to touch if it's ripe, but not too soft. Then you get out your knife. If you're not usually allowed to use a knife, then you'd probably want to ask an adult for help with it. And you cut the avocado in the center, and there's a pit in the center of the avocado, so you want to rotate around that pit. Okay, after you're done with that, twist the sides of your avocado and pull them open. There you have your pit. And probably don't want to pull that out yet. Start to scoop out the insides of the avocado. Should be pretty easy to scoop this stuff out. So. Okay. Then you start to mush your avocado. You can use a potato masher or a fork, but I'm using a fork. Either one works. Should also be pretty easy to mash if the avocado is ripe. One time I made guacamole and the avocado wasn't ripe. Didn't come out right. You can leave your avocado kind of chunky, or you can mash it so it's really smooth. I like mine smooth. Okay, good. So then you add half a tomato, all chopped up. Pour that in. Stir it up. And you add 1/4 cup of onion, chopped onion. Stir that up. My grandma says that if you want some zing in your guacamole, you can also add some jalapeno peppers. It's very spicy, so I'm not going to use them. Or you can add some salsa. Scoop some of that in there. Not too much, though. Then, get out some chips and dig in. Muy rico. That means very delicious in Spanish. Okay, so getting back to that pit. Don't throw it away because you can get some toothpicks and stick it into the center of the pit so it looks like an X. Put it in a cup full of water. Put it on a sunny windowsill. And pretty soon you should see some roots sprouting out. And after you have a couple of roots and a few sets of leaves, then you'll have nice avocado plants. Now I'm going to dig in some more.
Hey, Mike. Oh, hey, Kyle. Did you hear about the new restaurant on the moon?
No.
Good food, no atmosphere.
Of Roswell, Georgia, challenged us to see who could build the tallest tower using stale marshmallows and spaghetti. But there's a catch. We have a budget of only $400.
A piece of spaghetti is $5, and each marshmallow is $10. Maya and I will work together to build one tower, and Francesco and Cara will be another team.
Ying will be the banker. She'll also help judge who has the tallest tower when we're all done.
Okay.
So how much does a marshmallow cost?
A marshmallow costs $10.
And spaghetti
equals
$5.
All right, so
I know that a triangular base is like the sturdiest.
yeah.
So we should call it like a triangular base.
Alright. Oh, do you want to use like a square? Square bottom, yeah, alright. When you guys are done, you can just come in here and cash in yourself.
So you need 6 pieces of spaghetti and 5 marshmallows.
Okay. Let's get our money.
If we buy 200 of spaghetti and 200 marshmallows, we'll have twice as many spaghetti. So, because it's $5.
All right.
Now,
Okay.
Ying, we'd like to turn over all of our money.
All 400?
Yep.
Okay. What do you want?
20 marshmallows and 40 spaghettis.
We want 6 spaghetti.
6 spaghetti.
And 5 marshmallows.
40. All right, thank you, Ying.
Thank you. Let's start to build the base.
Here we go. There's a triangle base.
Ooh, is it gonna fit?
This one's the same way.
Okay, whoa. All right, so
You definitely need something to go out. We'll build that, and then we'll build one up right here and put a marshmallow right in the center of all of them.
Okay. They're going up.
Alright, there.
Yes, it's staying.
Okay, so it seems pretty sturdy. Oops. But do you want to make it a little taller now?
Yeah, let's make it taller.
Almost done.
So does it stand? Yeah. All right, so you want, let's
We're
put
just
some.
stick something that's hot.
Yeah.
Do you want to make it even taller if we can?
I mean, it's supposed to be the highest building. Let's just stick something in here.
Yeah.
Yay. Go, Francesco. Yeah. Happy dance.
Yes.
Happy dance.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
There's some pretty good.
Oh.
Okay, guys, so let's go over there and measure theirs and see the design.
Ooh,
It's still pretty choppy down.
Can you guys explain it to us?
That's
Yeah, how'd you
cool.
do it? Well, we decided that a square base would be really stable.
Yeah. Just building it into the middle helps it get even taller.
Yeah.
So
Building up triangles in the
this is 62 centimeters.
Okay, 62.
62. Good job, you guys. Okay, so let's go
All right.
to Cara.
It's barely standing.
I know.
You guys build it.
So you guys got a 52.
Well, 10
Oh, 10 centimeters.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Good job, you
that's
guys.
Our towers are tall, but do you think they're sturdy? Could they hold this monkey?
Keep watching because later in the show, we're going to test our towers to see if they could support that weight.
Legs
Okay.
on.
Like that.
Hi, my name is Lucas. I live in Woodway, Washington. I'm 10 years old, and I've been sailing on this boat on the Pacific Ocean for a third of my life. Guess it's in my blood, because my great-great-great-great-grandfather was the famous pirate, Jean Lafitte. Jean Lafitte lived off the coast of New Orleans on an island called Barataria nearly 200 years ago. First, he was a bad pirate. But then, he became a patriot and saved New Orleans from the British. Some things in sailing have changed a lot since Jean Lafitte sailed the seas 200 years ago. But some things haven't changed. We both need the same thing to move, the wind. I built this boat on our way to Fiji a couple years ago. It's really helped me understand how boats work. This is the mast, this is the hull, this is the rudder, and this is the keel. This is how the sailboat works. The force of the wind pushes on the sail and makes it tip over a little bit, and the force of the water on the keel makes it move forward. My model boat works just like big sailboats do. One thing that's a lot easier today is navigation. How we figure out to get from here to somewhere else. On our long trip across the Pacific Ocean, we use this GPS to tell us where we are. It stands for Global Positioning System. Satellites are circling the Earth in space, which give us a signal to tell us where we are. If our GPS breaks down, we can still figure out where we are the way Jean Lafitte did, using this. A sextant. The sextant measures the angle of the sun. Once you figure out that, you can do a whole bunch of complicated mathematics, and you can work out where you are. Once you know where you are, you can find your position on a chart like this. This is a chart of our trip across the Pacific Ocean. We started in San Diego, then went down to French Polynesia. Then we went to Samoa, New Zealand, Fiji, Vanuatu, New Caledonia, and then back to New Zealand. It took almost 2 years.
I sure love sailing, probably as much as Jean Lafitte. I don't think I want to grow up to be a pirate, but I hope I get to do lots more sailing. Whether it's around the world or right here in my hometown.
Well, I got some decks to swab and some sails to change and some treasure to bury. See ya! Arr! Zinger from Becker T, and it's called The Chair Balance. Here's the letter. Dear Zoom, I decided to send you this Zinger. Get 4 people and 4 chairs. Set the chairs up like this. Alright, so you're going to sit on them so each person can lay back and rest his head on another person's lap. Have other people pull the chairs out from under the first 4. See how long they can stay up using only their legs. Have fun. Sincerely, Becca T. So we're going to try this now, guys.
Okay.
Are you okay? No giggles, all right?
Come on.
Okay, we can do this, guys. I'll count to 3 and then...
you got to lift up.
Francesco, pull yours open. And I'm holding
Okay.
Okay, I'll put this one.
Okay, ready?
3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Come on.
Okay. Go real quick, go quick. Okay, I'll go next. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we'll go quickly to get the chairs out, I mean. Get ready, Kara? 1, 2, 3. Up, up.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
Come on, up, up. Stay up. All right.
You can do it.
I'm just pushing out next,
Yeah,
right?
go.
Okay, ready? Come on, Francesco.
Okay, let's see how long we can keep it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cara!
Oh, hey, Mike. Why did the guy put strawberry jelly in his guitar?
Oh, I don't know.
He wanted to have a jam session.
Remember when we built the tallest towers we could out of spaghetti and marshmallows? Well, here's what happened to them when we tested them out to see if they could support the monkey's weight. Now we need to rebuild our towers to make them sturdy.
Each team gets $400 to buy new materials. And you guys remember, a piece of spaghetti costs $5 and a marshmallow costs $10.
Nice. Okay.
I think the square design
square is really well, yeah.
Do you want to make one big triangle that goes all the way up to the tower?
All right.
We could do like a hexagon, and then it could go into the middle for more support. I think we need to make it so that it's big at the bottom, and then it goes up.
So let's do 1 cube right now, so we know what we need for that.
Yeah.
4 pieces of spaghetti and 4 marshmallows.
So let's just buy as we go. Let's not buy all at once. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4 marshmallows and 4 pieces of spaghetti. That's $60, please.
12 spaghettis and 6, 7 marshmallows.
Yeah. Let's try putting these in as good as we can
I
because
think the base should be really big.
building the base.
Do you think we should make a whole one for the hexagon?
I don't know.
I don't know if we're going to have enough room on the table.
All right, so yeah, so let's make half. Let's
Yeah.
break them all
So
together.
let's do that so they're accurate.
They're all
You know what I'm
together.
saying?
That's pretty accurate.
Pretty good.
I don't know if that's going to stay up sturdy though. Yet, because we don't have any.
We don't have the triangle yet.
Yeah, the triangle is the big part.
To make it sturdier, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to go up to where?
To the center here, and then the marshmallow that connects those.
Oh, it connects these.
Yeah.
Nice. Could we please have 4 pieces of spaghetti and 1 marshmallow? That's $40. $30, I mean.
Getting sturdy.
So what you're saying is that we should, if this is one of the hexagon sides, that we should build it up like this.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the
like,
next hexagon
could be
side
like
could be
that.
like,
Yeah.
oh, like a pyramid kind of.
Do you guys want any help?
Can we have 6 spaghettis and 6 marshmallows?
That will be $90.
Put them in like a triangle. Yeah. Okay, I'll go to marshmallow for that. Yeah, I'll just put it in because it's kind of hard to do on all of them right at once.
Down.
Oh yeah, it's gonna work.
Almost done. Okay, guys, it's time to test So, Maya and Kyle, why don't you guys go first? Can you guys come over here?
Just like put it right in here.
Okay.
And if it falls, just let it go. Oh well.
Drum roll, please. Nice try, guys. So you guys come over here?
Guys is like small but really sturdy. Oh, it looks really.
We'll find out.
We like made 2 levels and
Hey,
like
guys,
connected
drum roll,
them in
please.
every pocket.
Oh, it's gonna make it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good job, Francesco.
Good job. I think it's because like maybe like right in the center you guys had so much spaghetti sticking out of it.
Yeah, because you guys, like, you see how you guys cut it in half? It's so much easier to snap when it's big. You guys cut it in half, so
Yeah.
it's better.
Yeah. When engineers design buildings, they need to think about a lot of things, just like we did. How tall the building is, how sturdy it is, and how much it costs.
Engineer your own tower out of spaghetti and marshmallows.
Maybe you could use less materials than we did and still support a 200-gram weight.
Try it out, and make sure to send your results to Zoom. Got a phenom to present?
A wicked sweet experiment? Send a email.
Got an idea that'll fly?
We're opening up the mind's eye.
Zoom side. Send it to Zoom.
To whom?
PBSkids.org. PBSkids.org. Send it to Zoom. Zoom side. Zoom into action.
Hi, we're junioring from Mount Greylock.
Zoom into action.
Rocks say a lot about the history of a mountain, and we're learning to tell the different kinds of rocks apart from each other. There are 3 kinds of rocks: metamorphic, igneous, and sedimentary. Metamorphic rock is formed under extreme heat and pressure. Igneous rock is formed when lava cools. Sedimentary rocks are different layers of different kinds of rocks. That's where you find fossils. People don't think about rocks too much, maybe because there are so many of them. But the more we learn about them, the more fascinating and beautiful they seem.
Do you volunteer in your community? If you do, you're already a member of the Zoom team. We want to hear all about it, so send us your stories, along with any photos or videos, to this address.
Remember, the little things you learn can sometimes open up a whole new world.
Zoom into action.
And join the Zoom team.
Today's Zoom Playhouse is called The 3 Witches, and it was inspired by Kauai of Maui, Hawaii.
We are gathered here today to find out which witch is witchiest. Together, we will make witchy things. Yes. And we will be scary. Let us begin. Shiny like the moon, fluffy like a chick. Make this potion very quick. Smelly sock. Owl's hoot. Ooh, ooh. Turn this potion into... Boots? What are these? Boots aren't witchy. We must have done something wrong.
Hey, gal, don't be afraid. You just have my trusty boots. I'll just grab them and get out of your way.
We're not being particularly scary or witchy. Hold on, girls. I know we can do this. Why don't we make a black cat? Yes, good idea. We can do that.
We can do this. All right.
Bark of log.
Mosquito net.
Turn this mixture into... a vet?
Don't worry, I'm just a friendly vegetarian. Veterinarian. Sorry, I always get those 2 confused. Oh, so precious. Look at the little witches.
We aren't sweet little witches. We're nasty witches. Right, girl?
Well, excuse me. Let's go, precious. These little witches are a little confused.
Did you hear what he just said?
This isn't going well at all. We need a cat doctor instead of a cat.
Hold on. Don't listen to that veterinarian. We can do this. Why don't we make a broom? We'll make a witch's broom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wood of door and wacky ring. Plastic frog. And wig of king. Scoop of sand from Mummy's tomb.
Turn this potion into...
Yes! It finally worked!
Go us.
Go us! Go us! Go us!
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey! I've been looking for this. Thanks, guys.
This stinks. I quit.
Me too!
Yeah, let's ditch this witch thing. Why don't we turn into rock stars?
Yeah!
All the music from across the land turn us into a girl band. Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching our show. Bye.
That's the woman at the WDBY.
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV,
The web and print materials.
And in other media.
So, send it to Zoom.
Double, double, toil and trouble. Make this cafe on the double. Web of spider. Fang of snake.
Turn this potion into
A bunny cake. A bunny cake. We need a better recipe.
Why don't we go to the Zoom website at pbskids.org?
Yeah! Go us, go us, go us, go us, go us, go us.
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation
America's investment in the future.
And by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people.
the Arthur Riding Davis Foundation,
And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks.